High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
For you, the top five are Verstappen, Leclerc, Piastri, Norris and Perez. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Albon, Zhu and Tsunoda. And just behind us are Hulkenberg, Porsche and Ocon. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 04.6. 30 seconds left in the session. We've dropped to P17.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Isack Hadjar completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Russell, Stroll, Sainz, Hamilton, Gasly, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Albon, Tsunoda, Zhou, Hulkenberg, Théo Pourchaire, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. Here we go then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Norris, Verstappen, Sainz, Russell and Leclerc. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Hulkenberg, Zhu and Ricciardo. And we're in front of Porsche. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:04.4. Okay, that's P19.
Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Leclerc, Stroll, Gasly, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Albon, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Zhou, Théo Pourchaire, Hulkenberg, Ocon and Isack Hadjar. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm, and that may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race.
DRS enabled. Nice overtake. Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 13th place. Time last lap, 1 minute, 08.8. Expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Here's some information on Tsunoda for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. And you've got P15, P15. It's Ricciardo ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Magnussen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Pit window will be open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. Okay, 32 laps to go. We're coming in this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 39.5 seconds. Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy. Copy that. Has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. We're in P4. It's Perez ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Leclerc behind. They're on a fresh set of inters. Okay, gap to leader, 12.2 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Caution, caution. Okay, Isaac, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Okay, clear. to the pack. Leclerc is behind you. They're on a fresh set of inters. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 12 laps to go. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 37.3 seconds. Hamilton's ahead of you. They're on old intermediates. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old intermediates. Our gap to first place, 5.5 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Great drive. Everyone here is really happy with that performance. Well done, mate.
And it's Monaco go for Charles Leclerc as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
OK, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.